Welcome everyone. Now when people think of the best solo dinos in the game, they often think of the Megalania, the Metricantrosaurus, the Patchy, and my favourite, the Velociraptor. But there's one dino that a lot of people say is the best solo dino in the game that I haven't tried yet, and that is the Albertaceratops. This first minute I did as a YouTube short, but a lot of people disliked it because I was a KOSing herb. But this server that's allowed, so it doesn't really matter. I can't test this out by sitting in the field eating berries. Straight away I realised this is the ultimate griefing tool for the large carnivores. They cause a lot of damage and they can get away from large creatures very easily. So some people even say the Ceratosaurus is one of the best solo dinos in the game, but that's getting heavily nerfed, so I'm not going to talk about that. And in this clip I managed to pick off all this Rex's friends and kill them all individually. Before I logged off that night, I fought two Rexes for over 40 minutes, but this is how it ended. They got their distance just right and tricked me, and bone broke me straight away. The next evening, I went looking for some Pangea servers. On the first one I got to, this is what happened as soon as I spawned in. I'm obviously a bit sick of Gold by now. It's been out for 5 months and it's been the only map we've had on unofficial since then. There is Cerulean, but most people just sit on the beach on that map, so it's pretty boring. So I managed to escape him, but then the server shut down. But I found a Pangea server with way more players. After growing up and making my way to SLL, I killed one of the herbies while all the other herbies weren't looking. He was actually trying to run away until all of his friends got there. He obviously don't know how to fight now, all of his friends have got to try save him. I then grouped up with a bunch of players and found out exactly why there's realism servers. No one could deal with 4 Albertaceratops. On realism servers, as a Herbie, you have to warn at least 3 times before attacking. Either that or you're just not allowed to attack first, full stop. There was about 9 carnivores turned up at this point, and we just demolished all of them like there was nothing. By the end of the night I was the only one left, but I still carried on trying to attack the T-Rexes, but it will cost me dearly. On the way back, I had a 2 versus 1 with a Metri and an ally. Finally, I made it back to SLL, where I got my revenge on the Rexes. They kept coming back for a revenge on us, so I did it back to them. Still needed to test this out as a solo dino, so I made a new trike and started again from the beginning. This poor Amaga wanted to be friends, but I'm not really a Herbie player, so I'm not really friendly. So after this I logged off for the night and continued my solo journey in the morning. I first saw some raptors who acted friendly, but that soon changed as one tried biting me. I then found an acro and I was having a very close fight, but it would end in a very weird way. I was very low, and on this beach I kept trying to fall damage him. But when I walked away, he would do it all by himself. Check out this floating parasaur at Corpse Cove. When it got dark, I found an aloe. That charge attack is lethal. So here I had a 2 versus 1 with a Dilo and a Utah, but I had my HUD off and I didn't realise how much I was bleeding. When I turned on my HUD I realised I half bled myself to death. Eventually I had to stand against the wall or I was definitely going to die. the dino made a big mistake and sat down right in front of me. So after that, the Utah ran away and I'm never leaving my HUD off ever again. But after testing it out, would I say it was the best solo dino in the game? Probably not. But is it the next best thing? Definitely. If you get chased by a large group of small creatures, you're not going to get away from them. Which is one of the main things that makes the other 4 dinos the best. But if you want to go around griefing people on a no-rule server, there's nothing better than this. The Velo's my favourite, but if I was going to say which one was the best, I'd probably say the Metri. I don't usually say this, but I put a lot of work into this video, so if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing, I'd really appreciate it. And let me know which one you think's the best solo dino in the game. So my favourite map has actually got players on now, so I'm probably going to Atominia next, so thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you all later.